Welcome back to the channel. Gotta feel this. And today's topic is a little bit on the bitter-sweet side, I want to say sweet because Joe Flacco, former Baltimore Ravens Super Bowl winning quarterback, one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time, hold him near and dear to my heart. You know what I'm saying? One of the first quarterbacks I've ever bought jersey because I believed in him that much. And he did as much and won a Super Bowl within his first 5 years. I'm very happy for him and proud of him. He's having a resurgence of his career. But the bitter part is he's doing it for the Cleveland Browns. Anyway, though, my question of the day is, do you think Joe is a viable asset to the Browns and them possibly going all the way? I say yes. Let me run some numbers for you so we can have a dialogue about this. So his playoff record is 10-5. All-time 3,223 passing yards, a 56% completion, and 88.6 QBR, with 25 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. When he went on that Super Bowl run, he had 9 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. But I think altogether he had 12. But don't quote me on that. Just quote me on the 9 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. The only other person to do that was Joe Montana. And if I would say that's good company to be in. Now, we all know Joe Flacco is just a game manager. He's not a guy that you go out there and say, hey, man, take over the game, give me 35 points and such. But with the team that he has, the core group of guys that he has, it's looking like that 2012-2013 Baltimore Ravens team. With Amari Cooper at the 1, wide receiver, he's like that Anquan Bolden, a guy who's tough, strong, physical, and strong hands. People fail to realize how accurate Joe Flacco really is. He throws the ball where nobody can get it but his guy. And with Amari Cooper having those strong hands, being able to make them athletic catches on the sideline like Anquan Bolden used to do, that's exactly what Joe needs. We already know deep threats is always a problem for anybody because of his accuracy. Not only does he throw a great deep ball, he throws an accurate one. And that's not good for anybody. Now, also, we know Joe Flacco loves tight ends. He has a top 10, arguably a top 5 tight end in the NFL right now in David Njoku, a guy who catches the ball and can go 10 plus yards afterwards, getting in all the dirty work. Also, he has a dynamic duo in the backfield with Kareem Hunt and Ford. Both guys can also catch out of the backfield, and we know Joe Flacco is a big check down guy. And with him doing stuff like this, we've never seen Joe fired up like this. And you got Ford catching the ball out the backfield and finishing like this.
Moore is now out. Marquise Goodwin comes in as the wide out to look for, and Flacco almost gets sacked. There he goes, throws on the run, caught inside the 30, inside the 20 goes Jerome Ford, still on his feet. Ford looking for the end zone.
That is a way to get it done right there. And with that defense, man, they can make problems for anybody right now, man. The only downfall I got with Joe is over the past 5 games, he's thrown an interception in every game. He has over 1,600 passing yards, 13 touchdowns, 8 interceptions over the past 5 games. Those are not outstanding numbers. I mean, yes, the yards are outstanding for a 5-game span, but those interception to touchdown ratio is not so good. That's a 5 difference, and with a good team, a good all-around team, that's not going to cut it. That's the only problem I have with Joe. Other than that, out of all active quarterbacks right now, he's the only one with the most passing yards who's never made it to a Pro Bowl. He's been invited, but he declined. No second pickings for him. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think Joe is a viable threat for the playoffs? Or do you think I'm over-exaggerating or giving him too much? Or is he too old? Is it all a fluke? Can it be done? Is Joe who I think he is, who I know he is, I guess only time will tell. But we can debate till then, right? So just let me know down in the comments below. You gotta feel this, man. Like, let me know, man. I'm out. You hear me? You know what I mean? Shit.